Hey, I'm Danny from Business Lit, and today we will be talking about how to use comparison the right way. So did you know that actually using comparison the right way, you can completely excel your life? You can reach levels that you never thought were possible, but also if done the wrong way, like most people do it, it can completely wreck you every single day. So did you know that a recent study by the Mental Health Foundation, they asked all these people in different age groups, and 94% of the young individuals between 18 and 24 years old, they said that they had a high level of stress from comparing themselves with others. Half of the group, 49% of them, high stress level. And in the same study, they saw that 60% of these people, they had stress because of pressure to succeed, because they were not thinking they would be able to measure up to the people they were comparing themselves with. And it was not much better in older range groups. So all these people that are dealing with this problem of always comparing themselves with everybody around them. And I mean, why is this happening? I mean, for one, of course, we've always had the keeping up with the Joneses or Kardashians and things going on where we always kind of want to measure up to them. And of course, social media. Yeah, with Instagram especially, and Facebook and other things, we are always showing the bright side. We're always showing the successes and people showing their revenue without maybe showing that they even had higher expenses or whatever. So always people only showing the bright side, the happy side, at least for most people. And we always want to keep up, and we always want to be better, and we always feel like, okay, we have to compare ourselves with these people. And so many people are affected with this, comparing themselves day by day. And doing this, usually we just also can't live up to their God-given potential, because we are almost like paralyzed. We are, instead of excelling and moving forward, instead of doing something about it, we're actually feeling hurt and feeling sorry for ourselves and just consuming the success of others and try to get a short kick out of that. But we should stop going down this very bad road and keeping on comparing ourselves with everybody else. Instead, let me show you 2 easy steps, but that will help you to use comparison in an amazing and powerful way. So step number 1, yes, take success of other people as an inspiration. Go and see what is possible. See and look up what other people have reached in maybe a short amount of time. Study and search, how did they do this? So find out what is possible. In one of my past videos, I talked about the 1 mile run done under 4 minutes back in the 80s or 70s, where nobody had done it before. But then people got inspired and saw it was possible when the first had done it, and then about 20 others did it a few months later. So they were inspired and they saw what was possible, and then they were also able to do it, and even faster, even better. So yes, use comparison as a powerful tool to see what is possible, what others have accomplished, and that will build up hope, that will build up dreams, that will build up great goals that you can set for yourself. So yes, use it as an inspiration, and then go and set your measurable goals. Set your maybe revenue goals that you want for this current or coming year. If it's an extra 10,000, if it's an extra million, doesn't matter. Set your goal and do it in a measurable way. If it's losing weight, if it's gaining more followers, it does not matter. Set your goal. I have another video where I go step by step how to set goals and milestones. Go watch that if you want to get into more detail of how to do this. But this is the first thing we need to do, is get inspired and then set our goal. And for me, like I have different people I love following and seeing how successful they are, and I use it as inspiration to see, okay, wow, this one guy I follow, I love him, he's in the States, amazing coach, amazing business coach, consultant, and he was able to build up an amazing business in about 2 years, I don't know, 8 million or so he was able to bring in and help so many businesses. A great example, and I take this as inspiration, knowing, okay, how did he do it? Kind of model and then follow in his footsteps. And or like me recording this at the moment, I don't have a lot of followers. I have maybe like 130 on Instagram, a few hundred on LinkedIn, so not a large reach. But I could get depressed looking around me, how many followers others are having and the impact that they are maybe already making. Actually, some friends of mine at church, they have 15 million, no, actually I think 20 million followers on Instagram and TikTok combined. Crazy reach, amazing, and that's so cool. But if I would be comparing myself, I'd be having a bad day every day. So I need to focus on what I got and learn how to focus on my goals and how to take that step by step. So take that as an inspiration and then set your goals. And then number 2, very important, stop comparing yourself with others. Yes, you use them as inspiration, you set your goals, but now you're done comparing yourself. Do not look back at how far they are going day by day. Now you only compare yourself with yourself. You only compare yourself with your yesterday and with your progress. You track your success, you write down what you have done, the things you've completed, and you track your success. And you compare yourself with your yesterday. You compare yourself with your last week, with your last month. And that is how you will see how things are getting better. And yes, if you notice that maybe things compared to last week or compared to last month have gotten worse, then yeah, compare yourself and figure out, why did this happen? Why did things go down? Revenue going down? Maybe I gained weight again, whatever your goals were. So look at those. That's a fair comparison, tracking back what happened, and then yes, kick yourself in the butt and figure out what you can change and what you can do to get back on track and set higher goals or next steps for the next weeks and months to come. But that is a fair comparison and a very good comparison. So take your past track results and compare yourself with that. And this will help you to completely free yourself from looking at their maybe speed growth. Like if I look at this other business guy that's adding like another million every few months, that would just get me a bit depressed, because I would like always be like, oh, I don't have that right now. Or the people in my church gaining millions of followers every few months. That is not a fair comparison. That will not work. No wonder you would be staying depressed if you are keeping on comparing yourself with their success, because they're at a different rate. They are already having maybe exponential growth and you are still laying the foundation, and that is absolutely okay. So stop comparing yourself to their continual growth and their steps, but now focus on the progress that you are making and compare yourself to your yesterday. And this will build momentum for yourself, because you will see the progress that you are making. You will see how your revenue, how your weight, how your whatever your goals are, you are seeing your progress, and yes, how these things are improving, and you will not focus on the gap or the different things compared to others. And this will help us again reach our God-given potential. This will help us reach and get into the footsteps that we should get into, because we are not paralyzed by the situation of others, but we are now empowering ourselves to take those very needed steps. So I hope this was helpful. Use comparison the right way, the way that can empower you and not paralyze you. So if you have any questions, let me know. And if this is helpful for you, then maybe it's also helpful for somebody else. So feel free to share this video, like, comment if you'd like. I always love feedback, hearing back from you guys. So until next time, take care, have an amazing week, and get your business lit. Bye-bye.